The life of a bee is a fascinating journey of hard work, teamwork, and purpose. These tiny creatures, often overlooked, play a crucial role in maintaining the balance of nature. Known for their industrious nature and vital role in pollination, bees are among the most important insects on Earth. A bee's life begins in the safety of a hexagonal cell within a hive. The queen, the heart of the colony, lays eggs that hatch into larvae. These larvae are fed by worker bees, who take on the role of caregivers. The worker bees are the lifeblood of the colony, performing various duties such as feeding the larvae, cleaning the hive, and guarding the queen. Each bee is born with a specific task, and it works tirelessly until its death. The queen is the only fertile female bee in the hive. She is the colony's primary reproductive individual, and her job is to lay thousands of eggs each day. When a new queen is needed, the worker bees select a young larva and feed it royal jelly, a special secretion that transforms the larva into a queen. The queen's sole purpose is to maintain the hive's population by producing offspring, ensuring the colony's survival. As the larvae grow into worker bees, they begin their journey as part of a well-organized system. Worker bees live for only a few weeks, and during this time, they undergo a variety of roles. In the early days of their lives, they work inside the hive, feeding the larvae and cleaning the cells. As they mature, they take on more demanding tasks like foraging for nectar and pollen, which are essential for the colony's survival. Bees are known for their incredible ability to pollinate plants. They do this by collecting nectar, a sweet liquid produced by flowers, and transferring pollen from one flower to another. This process is essential for the fertilization of plants, which leads to the production of fruits, seeds, and new plants. Without bees, many of the world's food sources would be severely limited, as they pollinate about 1/3 of the food crops we rely on. A forager bee's day begins early, flying from flower to flower in search of nectar. Equipped with a long proboscis, a tube-like tongue, the bee sips the nectar, storing it in a special stomach called the honey stomach. Along the way, the bee collects pollen, which sticks to its fuzzy body. As it moves from flower to flower, the bee unintentionally transfers pollen, facilitating fertilization. Once its honey stomach is full, the bee returns to the hive and regurgitates the nectar into hexagonal cells, where it is stored as honey. The process of honey production is remarkable. The worker bees dry out the nectar by fanning it with their wings, reducing its moisture content. Once the nectar becomes honey, it is sealed in the cells with beeswax to preserve it for later use, especially during the colder months when flowers are not in bloom. Despite their tiny size, bees are capable of impressive feats.